What is good, guys? Today we are back with Total Drama and we are remastering something I did years ago. Just a little concept theory. What if we had a season for only people with black hair? Now immediately I already know some of y'all might be in the comments talking about this person has it, this person don't got it, they're actually brown hair. Look, I'm almost, you lucky I can see the difference between yellow and blue. The only one here that I'm not 100% positive has black hair is Mike. That might actually just be really dark brown. And Ennui is because his hair is like primarily black. Go ahead and comment down one person from each team you would like to win. Now, for the OG fans, comment down if you remember this, but we're gonna go back to something you haven't seen in a long time. Y'all remember Uncle Wheel? Yeah, well, he's back. He got back from his trip from Orlando. He had a great time, and he's back to put his spot into these videos again. Let me come up with some quick names. Pistol Pete's, Caramel Sardines, and Quick Name 3. So how this is gonna work right now is I am going to spin it, and whatever the wheel lands on is the thing we are going to have the teams be doing. And if it lands on it, I take it out. Last one standing. Alright, so basically I'm gonna say that each team and every team member is given a color-coded coin where they must hide it on the island, and the last team, or actually the first team to have all their coins found, must go to the campfire ceremony where someone will be the first person voted off. So if I put them over to the right of their team, that means their coin has been found. I won't even lie, Dave, you are such a wimp that I feel like you wouldn't do anything extra to secure your coin a safe place. Damien, I kinda think you might believe the place you hit it was clever, and then it turns out it wasn't. Caleb, no offense, I'm gonna say the same thing for you. The reboot character's not off to a great start. Sadie and Katie immediately fumbling because they hid their shit right next to each other. Justin probably hid his in like the makeup parlor or something, whatever they have on set to make sure that Chris looks good. I feel like MK, being a super fan, would look where Lashana hid herself in the challenge, and then she would find her coin that way. Alright, you know how contestants might make mistakes early on, you don't expect them to? I'm gonna say Jasmine actually holds up a coin, proud she found one, but it actually belonged to Sky. Eva probably finding Jasmine, Brick, and Lightning, both of theirs get found. I feel like Lightning probably hid his inside like a protein shake can. And, you know, I think some of y'all might already see where this is going. Mike, his is found. MK is the last one standing. Eva somehow gets found, but I feel like Heather would find MK's and Ella. Just MK first. Which means, unfortunately, the Sardines are sending someone home, and most of y'all, you know, loyal subs, I think y'all already know where this is headed. I'm sorry. I just feel like MK knows that Lightning is not above betraying, and she knows that's 3 reboots versus 3 RI right now. She would at least like the numbers, and she knows that out of all 3, Lightning will be the easiest to manipulate. So I feel like MK, you know, lets him know that Caleb, the other strongest dude that I feel like Lightning probably is super chill with, would like to get him to merge, but he can't risk getting me or Damien out. And I feel like the easiest person to sell would be Mike, considering his relations with Zoe, and Lightning doesn't really like Zoe. He's also best friends with Cameron, and Lightning hates Cameron. So I feel like by a vote of 4-2, I'm so sorry, Mike, you gotta get clapped. The next team challenge is going to be Stupid. I was kind of hoping this would be saved until later, but let's get it. Stupid is where I just kind of go on a rant, like letting my mind go free until someone's eliminated. So let's say there's crabs, right? Everyone has to get a crab, kind of like the game that recently came out, and each person has 24 hours to train these crabs like a Pokemon fight. And not only do they win the challenge, but the crab that comes out on top gets the best, most secure security shell he's ever seen and a lifetime supply of whatever the hell crab eat. Now, if I had to only pick the best 3 crabs from each team, I think Damien would have it, MK would have it, and Caleb would have it. So basically reboot carrying. I'm sorry, Brick, your crab would probably pinch your nose, and Lightning, you done ate it for protein. Now, I'm gonna say that Katie has like a queen crab. Like, that shit is snapping its claws in like a sassy fashion. Cunty Reggie Rock with a handbag. Eva has a warrior crab, and I feel like Trent would probably have his good crab. I think he'd be nice with animals. Alright, Ella for sure got that crab. Pause. Ennui, he has a depressed crab. He gave it Billie Eilish to listen to. And I'm kinda stuck between Jasmine or Sky, so I am just gonna go ahead and give it to Sky. Now, the first crab to be defeated, I'm so sorry, Damien. Your crab didn't stand a chance. Trent, neither did yours. You gotta build them different. Now, Sky, it's not necessarily your crab was bad. It was just bad luck that you had to go against Eva's. Ella, as much as I like your bedazzled crab, it's not gonna work out. Caleb's crab has like muscles, which is a little funny and weird, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's competing. Ennui's crab, I think, would be very smart and precise with its decisions. MK crab, I think, would be extremely smart and calculative, where Eva's crab is pure strength and, you know, basically just a boulder build, where Katie, her crab has plot armor, and it's killing it right now. It's like a Hunger Games situation, because Katie's crab just took out Ennui's. Eva's crab has bloodlust, and it just, for some reason, takes out Katie's, but that's fine, because right after, it just decapitates MK crab. Or maybe not any of the things I just said that was lethal. Maybe keep the crabs alive, like some Pokemon swirly eye stuff. Keep the crabs alive. At the end of the day, though, Eva got that win. MK, your team got second, which means quick name 3, you guys are going to campfire ceremony, in which I feel like Justin put the blame on Sky a little bit. But I feel like Dave like overhears Justin talking crap about Sky and her crab, talking like it gotta go, she gotta go, talking to Ennui probably. And I won't lie, Ennui and Justin do have a little bit of a disadvantage being on a team with 4 Packatail, but that is just kind of how the cookie crumbles. And I think that Ennui keeping his mouth shut and just chilling with his emo crab probably saved him, where Justin's mouth got him out of the game. I'm sorry, Justin, you tried your best. The next challenge is going to be drama related. Alright, so drama related just basically means whatever team I choose to lose, the person goes home because of drama. And I think the perfect team to do that to right now is quick name 3. I won't even lie. Mainly because, to toss a little bit of plot armor to my boy Ennui, I think Ella is just sick and tired of Dave just ignoring her for Sky. Sky of which, who doesn't even want Dave? And Ella can't believe not only did she just save Sky to vote out Justin when, you know, she could have had it out, but she could have even got Dave. And I think seeing Ennui and how much like special attention he gives his crab, I think Ella seeing that just because Ennui is silent doesn't mean he's bad. I think Ella would really bond and go towards Ennui and perhaps make an alliance, in which I believe they would take in Jasmine. And I do believe after some convincing, especially as them as a pair, because they're not really gonna vote for each other, I don't think. Bruh, Moon Panda's calling. Hi.
Hi.
I'm making a video.
Oh, you need to call back later?
Alright, Daddy. Bye.
Bye.
So really it comes down between voting Sky and Dave, and I think one of the main reasons Jasmine would agree to flip this vote is to get Dave out of here, because he is like a team like weighing down. Speaking of weighing down, I'm gonna put Sadie over here. She's not gonna like it, but I do think she needs to spend some time over here real quick. And I believe her and Ella will get along very nice. This challenge is now going to be, was it brain fishing? Fishing, it is fishing. Alright, this is a little bit of a tough one, because they're actually, no it's not. No it's not. Pistol Peach, y'all lost. Y'all lose. Fishing is not in y'all category, not this time. And I'm sorry, I do think Heather, Katie, and Eva would probably flip on Trent to get him out, because Katie subconsciously knows she needs Eva for the strength. Heather knows that as well. Heather hates Gwen. Get Trent out as, you know, they can. Plus, he's very likable. Now, the next elimination will be a double. 2 people are about to be voted out, which means this next challenge spin could mean a lot between them making merge or whatever and now getting out, and it's hilarious that it's just dance. No, speed plus brain. Alright, lightning heavily weighs down the brain. Alright, so I'm almost positive for a fact that sardines win for sure, which is a little bit of a shame because now I gotta eliminate 2 people I thought I liked, but is whatever. So I feel like having more people, quick name 3, go first. Ennui, Ella, and Sadie, I think they're very close. I think Ennui can tell Sadie's deep hurtness and sadness by being away from Katie, and he like feeds off that energy, and I won't lie, they probably won't betray Jasmine considering her help in the last vote. So Sky, you are the first person out in this double, in which I feel like Heather pushes to get Lashana out, Eva pushes to get Katie out, Katie pushes to get Eva out, and Lashana pushes to get Heather out. So it's almost like a 4-way tie. Man, I don't want to do Eva dirty here, but I feel like Heather, if she felt like her life was threatened in the game, she would flip hella fast on Eva. Now, we have a question mark because the teams are turning into 2 teams. And there we have it, the 2 new teams and the final 12 competing for this prize. The next challenge, alright, archery. We can do archery. So I guess it's like best median of points. And I can't even lie to y'all, just looking at it, Katie has really good aim, Lightning's probably about that, MK's probably about that, Sadie would be a huge letdown for her team. But I feel like Brick and Jasmine, everyone on this team basically, but Sadie would have this down. Where I feel like there's chances Heather, Lashana, Ella, and Damien could fumble in this. Ennui and Caleb probably carrying for their team, which leads me to believe that Caleb talks to Ennui. Ennui prefers if Ella stays, and Caleb's like, well, alright, that's fair. I prefer if Damien stays, which is, I know, a little odd to say, but I do think there's like a cruise mode of, yeah, maybe look out for each other, but maybe not say it. Basically, it's down between Heather and Lashana, in which I feel like Damien is smart, Caleb is smart enough, and Ennui is not afraid to do the big moves that need to be done. Heather, this is surprising, but you're not even making merge this time. I'm sorry. 12th place did you a little dirty. Now, deciding who will be in 11th will be a challenge of fear plus brain plus speed. Damien probably fumbles with this, Ella probably fumbles with this, but Ennui would be a god. I think Katie, Sadie, and Brick would have a really hard time with it. I could see a lot of stuff going on here. You know what? For plot convenience sake, I'm just gonna go ahead and let Caramel Sardines have this one. If they didn't, I feel like Damien would be hella targeted, and I'm not letting them win to give Damien plot armor. I'm just saying, Damien, you better like be counting your stars. MK, I do believe, would not really prefer the personalities of Sadie and Katie, and I think she would be able to convince Brick and Lightning to not vote her, because her and Lightning worked together before, and I think Lightning might like give her some pass with Brick, like, don't worry Brick, she's cool, she helped me get here, she was honest. So I think the target's probably going to be between Sadie and Katie, and I think with them believing the merge is going to be very soon, they'd rather be going into it with Sadie. Never disrespect Sadie's name like that again. Katie, I'm so sorry. 11th place, which means we have the final 10. Congratulations on them. They can basically taste the merge. They just got to get there, and it's easy this time. Which means this time the challenge that they do will kind of be catered towards the more characters who have a tough time getting the screen time with Challenge Beast. So Sadie is gonna like kill this challenge. I don't know what this challenge is. Maybe it's like, you know, doing balloon animals and you have to hook them up, and Sadie's just going ham on that, making a lot of balloons of Katie's face. You know, they get the hot air balloon going, it's just Katie's face, they ride to the sunset, they win. Alright, this is when I feel like Caleb and probably even Damien, they get a little bit spooked about who goes home. So I think they kind of agree that they need to keep all each other safe until the end of the game, and they should probably target Ella now, because people are going to target Lashana later regardless. And I feel like everyone agrees, and Anwi's like, yeah, sure. But I think, you know, he's just contemplating on it. He's looking at his crab. His crab, you know, has like a little pink butterfly that Ella gave it, even though the rest of it's pure black because of Ennui. And Ennui's like, man, fuck this shit. And, you know, he goes to Ella and he's like, dog, they about to do you dirty. He gets Lashana and I'm so sorry, Caleb, the table's been turned. I know this isn't what you expected, but it's the outcome, RIP. In which we do have the last elimination before merge, which is a huge milestone that I'm sure all of them would like to make. And to help one of the teams get there, oh my god, it's another easy. Well, I can't even lie, with Caleb gone, this team's like quote-unquote easy points went up a lot because they got Jasmine, Brick, Lightning, MK. It wouldn't make sense for them to win like this. So congratulations, Damien, Lashana, Ennui, and Ella, all from different seasons, have somehow able to combine and unite to get themselves here. In which I feel like Lightning and Brick along with MK and Lightning working together, I don't know. I think they want to blindside Jasmine. And I think the only way to do that is tell Sadie that Brick wants to get her out tonight, but this is a chance for all three of them to take the game and get out a huge threat. And I think Sadie does fall for it, especially with the recent loss of Katie. The blame on Jasmine or something. Jasmine, I'm sorry, RIP, you have been voted out. Which means congratulations, Lightning, Brick, MK, and Sadie. All 8 of you are now here for a reason. All of you have a very good chance at winning this game. 2 from Island, 2 from TDRI, 2 from Reboot, and 1 from Packatoaster and Redonkulous Race. Introducing the next challenge, cooking, and no it's not, of course it's not, it's Brawn. Individual immunity up for grabs, and it's between Lightning and Brick, and you already know that villains get plot armor. Lightning with the first individual immunity cannot be voted out, so everyone is being looked at like a target. And I won't even lie, I believe there's gonna be a side alliance of Brick, Ella, Sadie, and Ennui. And I think after this vote, everyone's gonna catch on to them, but I'm gonna give them a little bit of leeway just for this one vote, because Lightning and MK are probably gonna vote differently from everyone. Lashana's probably gonna vote differently, and so is Damien. So 3 people catching votes tonight are Ennui, Lashana, and MK. The person unfortunately voted out, I'm so sorry, it is MK. I do think you are just a very smart and such a sneaky player that it's almost threatening just having you here. Like dead ass. And I know a couple of y'all are worrying because you see this, but yup, it is another double elimination. I bet Lightning and Brick are begging for that brawn and speed, but we get an amazing cooking. Alright, now it's time to shine. Sadie, I know you know how to eat, so you're good. Lashana, I know you know how to eat, so you're good. Ella, bitch ass vegetarian. Ennui, probably no seasonings. Brick is like forcing himself to eat nothing but army rations. You know what? Lashana got duped in her first cooking challenge because of an allergy that they refused to even recognize, really. So I'm gonna give her this redemption and have her win this individual immunity right here, cooking up a delicious dish. And even though I think they recognize the very threatening alliance of Sadie, Ella, Brick, and Ennui, like, low-key, what is there even really for you to do at this point? I think that they're gonna target Lightning, and Brick probably isn't really feeling that. I think he's trying to convince maybe Damien or maybe Lashana. And Brick, you know, just by him trying to like convince everyone to not vote Lightning and maybe someone else, I think this makes Ennui nervous, probably makes Sadie nervous. Lightning's like, alright, people might be voting for Brick now, anyone but me. I'm sorry, Brick. Just for them to announce it's a surprise double elimination. And I feel like Damien, Lightning, and Lashana huddle up and there's like, this is our chance. It's now or never to beat them. And I think it is a tie in which we will do a fire-making tie challenge breaker between Lashana and Ennui. Now, this is a really tough one because I feel like Lashana has the energy and spirit to make that fire faster, but I also feel like Ennui might have that calmness and maybe steady hands. This is a really tough choice for me to make, but at the end of the day, unfortunately, you have, tried your best. You got as far as you could. Thank you very much, Ennui. 6th place is great for you. I'm sorry, my boy. These final 5 and all of their dreams now comes down to the final wheel in which it is fear plus brawn and speed, which you already know. Congratulations, Lightning, guaranteed in the final 4. And I won't even lie, I do think Damien, you do not have anywhere to go. Unfortunately for Damien, I just don't think he had a straw to grasp at. No one he was really rooted in deep for this game. Gross and endurance. Alright, so Lashana was a beast. We've all already seen her on that gross challenge, and she lost due to Big Boy Obese O and Tubby Big O. And Lashana got redemption for cooking. So, let's give her redemption for eating. Lashana once again with that dub, and Lightning her out of here. You can't really be beat at the end. Sadie and Ella, Lashana, all probably fed up with you. They're done. Which means we are at the final 3, making this wheel spin right here the most important one of the season. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Please make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you did. Just straight up drama. And out of Sadie, Ella, and Lashana, for a fact Lashana brings the most drama to the house. So I'm gonna say, in order to cause drama, she wins the final immunity. You already know where I'm going with this. And to cause drama, it's basically Sadie and Ella having to fight each other for whom will win. But instead of a vote, it does come down to a tiebreaker challenge, because this is potential winning. They should do a lot. Just Dance. Sadie, you dance a lot, and you're a great dancer, Sadie. We've seen you dance on TDI, but maybe what am I saying? An asterisk on the great part. Maybe a little bit of that. And you guys already know what I'm gonna do. Lashana killed this season. She came here to win, and that is exactly what she did. But please keep in mind, everything you've just seen is only my opinion. I do have some remasters in the work. I hope you guys are ready for some fire upcoming content. Thank you guys so much. I can't stress that enough. Maybe subscribe to my gaming channel, Kush Carnivore, and I dare every single one of you to have a good day.